My voice was selected for this program by the Ominous Society, the creators of this ship and its journey to human colonies. I want to take you on a journey into the far reaches of space. The time is slow. Everything is in a constant state. The ship has fuel and food and water that will last 100 years, well beyond our trip's timing. I am one of several programs you can listen to. Listen closely, close your eyes, and get lost in the noises of my voice in space. Ship log 1225. Today is similar to most, however today is a little more exciting. We are going to be passing a nebula of wildly bright colors such as purple, blue, and green. Did you know that purple is a color that actually does not exist? It is an interesting phenomenon. Red and blue waves on the visible spectrum make it so that we interpret it as purple, when in reality they cancel each other out and do not appear on the visible light spectrum. Purple is a product of your own mind, so keep that in mind as we pass today. The first task on the ship today for us is logging all the growth specimens kept in the green bay. We must measure carefully and precisely, taking time to get every centimeter as accurately as possible. The tape measure is still necessary even after all these years. The gentle clicks and whirs of the springs are integral to its inner workings. Listen to it now as I measure each plant. Perfect. According to my calculations, the plants in this green room are growing at the exact proper rate for each species listed. The lights on the ship and warmth of the green bay are perfect for their growth. By the time we get to planet EXO 11751A, they will be ready to replant in the soil farmlands outside the main base. We are bringing the human colony on that planet a more diverse and viable ecosystem. The next task today is to check the star charts and make any corrective changes for the navigation system. As I sit down at the system and open the charts, I am reminded of the ancient times on Earth where pirates of old had to map and navigate via the stars, just like we are today. As I make minor changes, note the large gas nebula that will be passing on our right in just a few hours. It is quite small in comparison to others, but beautiful nonetheless. We must ensure our tasks are complete so that we may see it as it passes. Minor calculations and corrective measures have been made and taken. This task is now complete. The next task is to make sure that the hull has no hollow spots in the midsection. Radiation can do a lot in space, so we must make sure our shielding is strong. To complete this task, we will be repetitively tapping, listening for any differences in noise. We will also be measuring the differences with a sonographic device that will tell us the exact measurement of shielding we have, as well as our own human intuition. Perfect. No shield loss has occurred within the past 3 months of this trip. The shielding is working very well. The next task is to take a break for water and food. If you have not done so by midday, please pause this program and do that now. As you do, I will be logging the measurements and corrective changes into the information relay system that goes back to Earth, as well as our spoken logs from last week. Please enjoy your mealtime as you listen along. Breaks are important. I'm glad you took one. The next task for us today is logging the small nebula to see if any major changes have occurred. Outside cameras will record this, but we will also make note of anything we see. This nebula is a mixture of ionized hydrogen and oxygen gas. These two specific elements are what gives it its purple color. There are also small bits of green, which mean that hydrogen and helium are also present. Here it comes now. Let me open the windows so we can see. Wow, there it is. Beautiful. The purple and green gases are mixing together to create this lovely cloud. Despite it being smaller, it is still billions of kilometers wide and tall. We are as close as we can get to it. Take in the color and notate if any changes have occurred from the last sighting on the previous trip. I see a bit less green than before, and one less star. I see a new planetary system beginning to form. That star has two more bright spots rotating around it. The computer indicates those are small, moon-sized planets. Asteroids must have combined together. The composition is unavailable because they are too small. But on the next trip, I wonder if they will be big enough to speculate about. I will notate these changes into the ship log. Space is quite wonderful. The schedule indicates that we should do some exercises next. I recommend yoga or breathing exercise. To bring up a guided yoga practice session, please pause this and search for yoga exercise in your ship's personalized audio database. Listen to this for matched breathing. Breathe in slowly in 1, 2, 3, 4, and out 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Perfect. Let's do it again. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, then out 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's take a big breath in and hold for 1, 2, 4, and out. Good job. If you would like to repeat this, please scroll back to the section where it started and begin again. The windows are now being closed and the lights are being turned to dim. Please take this time to reflect on your day and journal about it as I enter in more spoken logs from this week into our information relay system. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I hope you feel relaxed and at ease now that we have completed the day's tasks. To re-listen, simply hit replay. To listen to another ship log by me, scroll through the database on your ship computer under Space ASMR Ship Logs. Thanks for listening. To the stars and beyond.